Good morning. It is that day today. It's
cruise day.
Woo! We're so excited.
Going on another cruise.
We are.
We are in Orlando right now. Take a look out there. It is raining. It's not your ideal day for getting on a cruise ship by any means.
We have been in Orlando now for 2 nights and it has done nothing but rain the whole 2 days and nights that we have been here. So unfortunately, we didn't get out and do a whole lot around Orlando.
So that means we need to get on a cruise ship. We need to go somewhere warm, somewhere sunny, get this started. We're going to try MSC for the second time.
We are.
MSC, lots of controversy around MSC. People don't seem to want to sail it. They're not sure if it's good or bad. We've done it once before. Some people even said we were lucky on the first ones because we had a good experience.
We did.
So we're gonna
try it again.
Try it again. See if we get lucky a second time, or whether there actually is something to cruise in MSC. Very affordable for beautiful ships.
Beautiful ships.
Let's see if we have some fun.
Let's do it.
We are playing Journey of the Secret Word once again. In this video, you're looking for one of 7 letters for this vlog series.
We are excited to announce that Level 8 will be rewarding the winner with a piece of luggage.
Good luck, everybody. We're here in the terminal.
We are. Very quick check-in. We're allowed to walk right on right now.
Yep.
Took just a couple of minutes. Again, very fast check-in with MSC.
Quick. A lot of people, a lot of chaos, but it's a moving fast chaos.
It's moving. They have a lot of staff working and everything seems to be running very smoothly.
Right.
We're just waiting for some family to get checked in and we're heading on the ship in a moment.
Here we go.
Here she is.
Sure.
This is officially the biggest ship we've ever gone on. Let's see how it goes, guys.
So the luggage is rolling along perfectly, even on the carpet.
Yeah, for sure.
Back on the gangway again. Here's how close we are. Here we are, just steps away from first steps ever on the MSC Seashore, our second MSC cruise.
Let's do it! We're here!
Yes, please. Other side, please.
Yeah.
Here we are inside the MSC Seashore at the main atrium. And we're going to take a little bit of a look over the railing here, see what we can see. Oh, there's Mrs. Canuck. She's going to take a look too. And there they are, the crystal staircases.
Ooh, pretty, pretty.
We are here on board the MSC Seashore. Okay, we're going to try to go to our cabin right off the bat, even though our paperwork says it won't be ready till 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
I don't know. I don't even know what time it is.
It's 11:30.
Wait till you see what kind of cabin. It's not upgraded yacht club that we had hoped, but I think we can get by. 11162. And we have a balcony.
Here's our cards in
cards?
here.
Woo.
So let me go and put those in.
Let's turn some lights on in here.
I believe our cards are wrong, that they're supposed to be gold and they're not, so.
Huh. Anyway, so there's the view off the balcony, out into the rain of Cape Canaveral. Okay, we are here in our cabin.
We are.
We just got to run and do a couple things. They don't seem to have our status proper. We're supposed to be gold members. It doesn't appear we are.
No.
A little bit of backstory on this cabin. We did bid for an upgrade to Yacht Club.
We did.
Just so you know, people always want to know how much to bid to get an upgrade. We bid the maximum amount to get an upgrade to Yacht Club Interior, and we did not get it. So
no.
There you go. I'm not sure what it takes, but we did all we could.
We did.
So,
but I guess we'll be happy with the deluxe balcony instead.
Exactly. We're going to settle in here, but first we're going to go down. We're going to check out possibly where maybe our dining is. We usually do that to make sure our dining looks good. Looks like they've given us early dining, really early, 5 o'clock. So
Which is great. Maybe they clued in that we're traveling with a baby, so that helped get the early dining.
Okay, so let's go get some stuff done and show you around this ship.
All right.
A little bit of an update. We tried to bring 2 bottles of wine on, a bottle each, because we don't have the drink package, and it was confiscated. You're not allowed to bring any wine at all onto the ship. So other cruise lines give you 1 bottle each, nothing on MSC. Okay, so last time we were at MSC, we had to come do this.
But I was able to link it at home this time with our credit card, and we just checked, and it is. Our credit card is already a link to our account. So if you can do it at home, you don't have to do it once you get on board.
First, views of the dining room. We're going to explore and see where our table is. We like doing this. Last time we tried to do this in MSC, they kicked us out.
400, 300. We must be further back. Oh, 5, what?
526 is the number we're looking for. Nope, we're getting close. We'll let you know when we find it. Okay, we found table 526. We were expecting a table for 6. 7. We have a baby too. We got a table for 4, so we're investigating. Dining arrangements with MSC. If there's something you need to have fixed, they always have the maitre d' available to make changes as soon as you get on board, so keep that in mind. That's where we are now. They do it from about noon till sometime mid-afternoon, and this time it is in Times Square. Get together. Take a look.
And our table is the table 40.
Hello, Carnival Vista. I see you through the window over there. We're here at the pool. The jungle pool, relaxing. This is the pool we had a tough time getting a spot at the last time. We'll see if we have any more luck this time. It's full of children right now. Well, I thought it was adults only, this one. Maybe not. Update. We are in the middle of buffet chaos. There are literally probably hundreds if not thousands of people in the buffet up on deck 16. They can't get any food. All the blinds are down. Officers are like guarding it. Everybody's waiting to get to food. It's afternoon when they're supposed to be opened, and MSC's letting everybody down. Everybody's starving. We're on a cruise ship. We need to eat, right? 15 minutes late, but it is open now. It's the kids section. I'm hunting for nuggets. I don't see them. Okay, first meal on the MSC Seashore will be pizza. It is chaos here. It's the only thing I can get. The one thing that's the most demand is what I found. Looks like some Hawaiian. I know, even got some bacon on the Hawaiian. So I'll
give that a try.
Here we go. Mrs. Hunt came back with a bunch of stuff. She got like a mystery thing in this thing.
No, that's for you. It's a burrito.
Oh, I got a burrito. Okay. Awesome.
And this is for you because I think this is what you wanted.
Pizza was okay. Now I got some plain pizza to go with my
margarita.
Thick pizza.
Margarita.
What are those things?
Sweet and sour pork, I think.
Okay, Mrs. Click's gone back again. Another try. MSC buffet. Mashed potatoes, gravy, and roast beef. You can't go wrong there, right?
Let's hope not.
Okay, we popped in an inside cabin. One of the family members is staying here.
Yeah.
It's not a bad size, actually.
Look at all this space here, actually.
Yep.
They said they could have easily had room to put a couple chairs here. But yeah, lots of space. Nice size closet, which I think the closet's the same size as the balcony rooms. Lots of hangers there right now. We've got all kinds of shelving here.
Same bathroom that everyone else has, so pretty cool. Well, have you ever had to use that on embarkation day? We just did, and not for doing my hair. Oh, it is raining here in Port Canaveral, and MSC doesn't seem to appear to take many measures to keep luggage from getting wet in the rain. So even though our hard suitcases are pretty waterproof, there must have been a lot of water hitting them because there's water in there. We have clothes that are soaked. I can only imagine people that don't have hard case suitcases. They must be in a bad spot right now getting their luggage from shore. Yeah. So yeah, not very impressed. You think they just throw some tarps over them or something once they have them on the... Yeah, but we're looking down there now. We see a lot more luggage at the port that's still getting really wet. So we're not the only ones that's, I'm sure, going to have wet clothes for this cruise. Well, after fighting with the waitstaff for about 15 minutes, they finally actually brought us a paper menu. They were quite insistent we had to use our phone. I don't have my phone with me, so I couldn't order dinner until they brought me one of these. So here it is. And it's pretty fancy too. They've got a magic marker that they just cross stuff out if it's not available, so that's pretty fancy. And yeah, I don't know what to have. Upsell stuff is over there. Guess that must be drinks at the bottom. There you go. That's what the menu looks like. My appetizer has arrived. It's a Caesar salad. Tiny one.
And I went with the scallop ceviche with some plantains in here. Look at that.
Okay, dinner has arrived. 1.5 hours since we've been here, but we have our food now. And I am having the grilled chicken with vegetables.
And I am having the prime rib. I ordered it medium rare. I'm not quite sure if you would consider that medium rare. I wouldn't.
That's my dessert right there. Nothing to show.
I went with the apple crumble with vanilla ice cream. Looks good. Let's give it a try. Well, we are finished with our first dinner in the main dining room. A little bit of hiccups in the first dining room, just to be honest with you. They're still offering no paper menus. They want you to scan your phone to get the menu, and so when we asked for paper menus, it was a very long delay, to say mildly. And when they came with one for 6 adults, was a little disappointed, and then we had to wait for a few more. Anyways, we were in the dining room for 2.5 hours trying to get the meal for a table of 6.
Because we're at the theater now.
We are.
So we're going to go in there and see if we can catch the show on time.
Yes. So you have to reserve your seats on MSC. So we reserved our seats this afternoon, and so we were able to come in, and we're going to watch the show and hopefully enjoy the evening.
It's my pleasure to introduce MSC Productions live from MSC. Enjoy the show. To Nassau, Bahamas tomorrow, and we are let me just remind everybody that safety is our main priority. So I want to personally thank you, Captain Stefano Aiello, for making sure that we are safe. Okay?
I'm not sure what this is on deck 7.
It's a little psychedelic, isn't it?
Cabaret Rouge. Not sure what this is. I think it's a lounge, but we'll see. This is a weird venue. It's kind of seating, terrace ceiling all the way down. Strange.
You want to film us into this?
More strangeness. Not sure what this is. It's beside the strange tunnel.
Come on in. Let's go for a hot air balloon ride.
We've come up a deck. We appear to be venue after venue, paid specialty dining. So this one's a sushi one. Another little lounge. This one's got some steel drum action. Okay, on deck 8 aft, these are all the different restaurants that are back there. Okay, we are still on deck 8, but we're going back midship. We found this little Brooklyn Cafe place to see what's in there. Kind of like a little jazz lounge is how I would describe it.
Yeah.
We have found the sports bar, but it also seems like it's a casino at the same time. Got machines in here, plus the sports bar in here is what it looks like. And little booths with the televisions are here. Still deck 8, heading back towards the atrium from the sports bar. They've got a little Mexican restaurant here. We've heard some good things about it. I think it's a paid option though. Here we go. Going down the crystal stairs. Hopefully you can hear me. It's loud in here. Back to the cabin. Tonight's going back to the cabin dress is pale yellow, white flowers, and a gold zipper.
Well, good evening from our crazy busy embarkation day.
And I'm just going to warn you, you want to hang on now because there's a lot coming your way. Because we've had a lot of stuff happen today, a lot of different updates, a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of opinions, a lot of you name it.
Oh.
So there's going to be a lot of stuff wrapped up in this wrap up tonight, just because we haven't been talking to the camera much because there's some other chaos going on that we've been juggling around. Mm-hmm. So let's start with getting on.
Okay.
Good news story.
Yes.
Once we got to the port, took a while to drop off rental cars and stuff, but that was nothing to do with the cruise. We managed to get into the port. We walked straight on. We never even sat down onto the ship. Excellent embarkation.
Absolutely.
So
that's
that
2
was,
times in a row for us.
That was a positive.
Yeah.
I feel the second I hit the ship, though, then things fell apart. Right off the bat, 4,500 people on this ship. I think it's too many for the space they have.
It feels very, very, very crowded today.
Which is really odd because this is the sister ship of the Seaside. Some of the things that were helpful in spreading people around the Seaside, they took out. Such as 2 buffets on Seaside, just 1 on this ship.
Yeah, and then it doesn't help that it was pouring and raining, so nobody could be outside at all today. So we're hoping that once we get out of the rain, it doesn't feel so crowded. But definitely people were lined up for seats everywhere the whole day.
Yeah,
and the lineup in the buffet was something I've never seen before.
Yeah, so we left for embarkation. That was the last time we were kind of in the room talking to the camera, things going on. That worked well. The secret is sneaking out fast and doing it first, not being the last in line, because then it gets kind of crazy.
Absolutely.
So that went okay. And then we had a bit of a challenge today with, we thought we were on without a drink package. We thought we'll be able to get by, we'd be able to get water, juice, whatever here and there. There's a couple different buffets because we thought it was like the Seaside. Turns out it was not. Then also we're at the whims of the buffet when it's open and there's water machines up there and we are many decks away. So we've quickly realized we had no liquid that we could consume for free on the ship without doing many stories of elevators and stairs.
Yeah, I walked all the way up from deck 11 to deck 16 to get some water for us for our cabin.
Yep.
And when I got there, all I could get was hot water. Literally water coming out of the cold water tap was pure hot. I filled as many containers as I could with ice and it melted instantly. So I thought, oh, this is going to be a challenge.
Yes. So outside of that option was like sipping the water out of the toilet bowl. So we figured that maybe what should happen is we wanted to have a few drinks. We needed to have some water. We're going to the private island where the drink package works. We were bidding on an upgrade for Yacht Club that we did not get. So let's just get the drink package. So we did the expensive thing and just booked the drink package on board.
But look at what we have in our room now because of it.
So it cost us a pretty penny.
It did.
$57 a day American per person. So
yeah,
this was not a cheap endeavor.
No.
But it's going to make the rest of the cruise much more
enjoyable.
Easier, enjoyable. So there we are. We thought we were going with a drink package. We have a drink package.
Yeah, we couldn't do it, guys.
So,
and again, mainly just because there's only one place that we could find. We walked the whole ship, we asked staff, literally asked our cabin guy, where's the closest spot that I can go and get water? And he told me deck 16, which is not very close.
So now we got coffee, water, you name it. So that's taken care of. A little bit of a thing I should have mentioned about the muster station, a little concerning. When you're going to do your muster station and you're kind of confused to where it is, because that's the point of the muster drill, is to find out where you're, and the staff don't know where to send you, and they're wearing the safety vests, I'm concerned for a real emergency. But
yeah, we were literally sent to the opposite end of the ship. So we were supposed to just go down right mid where we were, and when we came out of our cabin, they directed us to go all the way forward. We got all the way forward, went down, had to go all the way back to mid.
So, atrium, and then to dinner. Atrium has been insanely loud and crazy to the point where, like, it gives you a headache. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy. There's people, it's like you want to avoid the atrium is kind of how I feel right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Too many people, too much, the music is way too loud, and I'm not saying that as an old man. I think it's loud.
No, I mean, we're traveling with our 20-something-year-old daughters, and they had to go take Tylenol because the music was so loud that they got a headache.
So went to the main dining room. Very, very busy and extremely slow. We had to do, I think we covered this a little bit. We had to wait for the paper menu thing. That took a long time. Then it took like an hour and a half just to get our main course. And it was a long process. And again, it was very loud in there. It was like deafening in the main dining room, even though there was tablecloths. So it wasn't a carnival thing.
Yeah.
But the service was very slow.
Now our table is right up against a serving station, so you could hear them scraping plates and cleaning plates and doing stuff that they have to do behind our head.
So from there, we caught the show, showed you a little bit of the show. It was kind of a variety show, a mix of everything. It made me chuckle because some of the family traveling with us, they thought that was like the best thing ever that they just saw with all those bits and pieces. And, and I was like, oh, hope it gets better. Yeah. So it obviously shows when it comes to entertainment on a cruise ship, it's your own personal
your own
taste.
Opinion, yeah.
So,
I found that the main 4 singers were very talented, and so I'm looking forward to seeing them in their bigger shows.
And we've had a change to our itinerary, a big update on that, but we're not going to tell you now. I just want to finish off with the other stuff that we did around the ship. And that is that I was about to write off, I think, a lot of the ship, thinking, I don't know how I can do 7 days on the ship in the atrium.
We felt that way.
Then we found a couple of venues at the after the ship that saved the day. In fact, I think I have just found my new favorite lounge on any cruise ship I've ever seen. This Rouge Cabaret or Cabaret Rouge.
Yeah.
It's a 3-story entertainment lounge venue at the after the ship, and it has very interesting entertainment so far. We hung out there the rest of the night. You also saw a bit of footage of that. And I think we're probably going to be back there again because that's kind of away from the craziness.
Yeah,
it's a more subtle vibe and very relaxing.
Yeah.
Good bar service back there too. So that saved the day really for me when it came to the ship and the atmosphere was that lounge alone. So
yeah, for sure. And we did sort of scope out a few other places. We saw some what we thought was really nice mellow music going on in, I believe it's called Cafe Manhattan, but don't quote me on that. We're still learning the names of all the venues. But yeah, so we're hopeful. And we do like the dueling piano setup. They sounded great. We walked through there a few times. I took a little clip, but we couldn't get a seat in there both times that I tried.
So our itinerary is supposed to be 2 days at Ocean Cay, the private island for MSC. Then we're going to do Costa Maya and Cozumel. Then look what happened. They have canceled Ocean Cay because of the wind. So instead of just having a sea day, I guess this is a plus too. MSC says, let's go to Nassau. I'm going to go cruise ship watching is what I'm going to do in Nassau and see who's there.
Yeah, well, and I think that there's been some renovations to the actual port enclosed shopping area, so we might get off and poke around in that sort of area.
I just blew in your eye because there was like a fleck on your eye.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, good on MSC. They said, you know, they tried to get us to 3 or 4 different places, and Nassau came through that we're going to get there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon as opposed to just having a sea day. And what they've done on the other side, hopefully weather allows it to happen. The next day we're going to be at their private island. We were only supposed to be there till 1 o'clock in the afternoon for the second day, but they've extended it till 5:30 departure. So we're going to get, hopefully, a whole day in Ocean Cay.
That's the plan, and then we go back to the regular schedule of going to Costa Maya and Cozumel. So fingers crossed, all that works out. So
yeah, that was a whole lot of information, but that's sort of how our day has been. We have just been hitting the ground running all day.
You probably wondered, like, where was the pre-dinner drink conversation? It was gone. Where was the dress reveal? Why was it at the end of the night? It was a crazy day. That explains it all. Hopefully we get back to a more normal cruising routine tomorrow, but maybe not. It's all new on MSC for us.
For sure.
So that's all we have tonight. Follow along the next 6 days. We will continue to see how this evolves and show you more about this ship and its unique features.
Yes.
One thing I really like is already the feel of international content, especially back in that cabaret lounge.
Yeah.
That was really impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, it was for sure.
So that's it. Good night. We're going to sleep, and we're going to wake up tomorrow. Not quite in Nassau, but we'll get there eventually.
We will.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.